When I came out, that smoke turned black and you could see an orange monster coming up maybe 100 yards from our home.
And I'm like starting to freak out because I had never been in that before.
I always had a hope, that our home would be there, but went back home, it was just ashes.
As I prayed, I asked the Lord to please reveal to me where my husband is, and he revealed to me 2 angels, wingspan to wingspan, looking for my husband. When I got the call from my son saying, Dad didn't make it out of the fire, and I said, no, Dustin. I said, you catch the vision that God just gave me a little while ago. See 2 angels flying, looking for Dad.
I'm looking around, the senior center, that's on fire. The large tree at the corner, that's on fire. And you could see the embers, passing me.
He says, I was running through the fire. I could feel my skin blistering or bubbling. And he said, and then all of a sudden I felt a shield.
This one woman, she came out of her house, she got disoriented, and she found herself in front of a bathroom, walked into the bathroom, and then put a towel over her head and was just praying. She stayed there the whole night to the next morning. As we were passing Lahaina Harbor, there was this one structure, it's the bathroom, and everything was burnt, everything was destroyed except that one structure.
We already know in Hawaii has a lack of housing, and that's been a huge issue for several decades now. And so now 1,000-something homes get wiped out, and I knew right away people were gonna struggle with shelters. Okay, so 9:15 tomorrow, they'll drop the green container, will be set on blocks, and then the 40 and the 20 is gonna come in, and we'll set those on blocks as well. So start at 9:15 and make round trips.
Hi, big man. Yes, sir. Yo veo todo, doggy.
Seeing people willing to come up and do whatever they can, that gives hope to move forward, knowing that you're not alone.
All right, so this is our very first shelter that we've created already. This is a 20-foot container that we converted into a shelter. Windows and doors are added, roofing and everything. And so this is a temporary emergency shelter, and it's made to just have the beds in here, people sleep in here, and then they can go across the street to the church, which is providing the showers, bathrooms, kitchen, where breakfast, lunch, and dinner is made every day. And so it's a perfect setup for those that are transitioning through and don't have a place to stay. And we're building 4 of these actually. Aside from raising money for the shelters at Living Way Church, we're also developing a plan of building 50 small tiny homes. Grace Public Church has 7.5 acres. They're gonna give us a free lease for 3 years, and we can build tiny homes on that property, reserved for the families affected by the Lahaina fires. And actually that's one of the biggest parts about this, is that we're not just building these tiny homes and then later it'll be used for something else. The idea is to give these homes, donate them to the families, so they can take them back to the lot, and then later be able to use them as maybe an ADU, ohana dwelling is what we call it here in Hawaii. It's an additional rental income. And so it'll be an extra benefit to them later.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
We bust one out of the archives, though. Wow. That was a big time, I think.